The night the world changed began quietly, so quietly that even the desert wind hesitated, as though it sensed the trembling secret tucked behind the velvet curtains of a studio perched in hidden hills. Inside, gold lights hummed overhead. Cameras rested on their metal stands like patient guardians. The air smelled faintly of hairspray, warm makeup powder, and the citrus vanilla perfume Kylie Jenner always wore on nights she needed courage. Because tonight wasn't just another appearance. Tonight, she had decided to reveal something new, something she hadn't told the world, the crew, or even herself until her heart whispered it during a sleepless dawn 3 weeks ago. She was going to be seen, truly seen, in a way she never had been. But first, she had to look in the mirror. The mirror that shouldn't have been there. Kylie stepped into her dressing room. Rubbing her hands together to shake off the lingering nerves, she froze. Her usual mirror, the simple white-framed one she'd known for years, was gone. In its place stood an enormous, arched masterpiece of black and silver, vines of metal swirling around its edges like frozen smoke. Its surface shimmered, reflecting almost nothing, as though the mirror were swallowing light instead of giving it back. "Very funny," she muttered. "Which one of you TikTok pranksters brought this?" But the crew was nowhere near. The door clicked shut on its own, locking her in with the mirror. Her heartbeat kicked faster. "Kylie," a voice murmured. She whipped around. No one there. The voice came from the mirror. She approached it, every step controlled, deliberate. She was Kylie Jenner. She faced paparazzi storms and internet hurricanes. A creepy antique mirror wasn't going to beat her. "What do you want?" she demanded. The surface rippled like water. "To show you your appearance," it said, "the one beneath the one the world sees." A strange, electric warmth swept across her skin. She should have run. Called someone. Broken the mirror. But the part of her that had felt restless for months, the part craving change, leaned forward. "Fine," she whispered. "Show me." 2. The breakdown begins. The mirror brightened, and a version of Kylie stepped out of the dark glass. Not literally, more like the reflection clearer than any reflection ever had the right to be. This Kylie wore a black sculpted gown that shimmered with constellations, every bead a tiny universe. Her hair fell in glossy waves, tinted with midnight blue. Her skin glowed as if lit from within. "Okay," Kylie said, arching a brow. "She's gorgeous, but that's just glam." The reflection smiled. "Look again." The gown dissolved into smoke. The reflection was suddenly wearing an oversized hoodie. No makeup, messy bun, freckles out, eyes soft with the kind of vulnerability that never made it to a red carpet. "That's more like me," Kylie whispered. The mirror didn't stop. The reflection shifted again, into a version of Kylie wearing her business attire. Sleek ponytail, clean neutral suit, a tablet tucked under her arm. The CEO. Then it shifted into Kylie the mother, holding Stormy's hand, laughing, hair more chaotic, joy more real. Then Kylie much younger, bright-eyed, unsure, searching for identity as the world dissected her every flaw. Every image flickered across the mirror in rapid heartbeat flashes. Glam Kylie, bare Kylie, strong Kylie, tired Kylie, confident, self-doubting, trendsetter, trend follower, inspiration, target. In a matter of seconds, she watched a decade of herself reflected back as a kaleidoscope. "Stop," she whispered, but the mirror didn't. It showed her another version, one she didn't expect. A Kylie with no filters, no contour, no shimmer, no labels. Just her. Raw, human. She felt the breath leave her chest. 3. The mirror speaks truth. The room dimmed, the mirror glowed brighter. "You've changed your appearance for the world," the mirror said. "Now change it for yourself." Kylie blinked. This was supposed to be a regular appearance breakdown. Outfit, makeup, hair, not, whatever this therapy session is. The mirror pulsed with silver light, You asked for real, for authenticity, for more. She didn't remember asking, but she had felt it, the itch in her soul, the quiet exhaustion, the desire to be more than people's assumptions. She crossed her arms. What are you saying? That I'm fake? No, the mirror said gently, that you're fragmented. The reflections reshaped into puzzle pieces falling slowly through darkness, each piece glowing softly. Everyone sees a piece, the mirror said, but you are all of them. Kylie swallowed the lump in her throat. She wasn't here for a breakdown. She was supposed to prep for a talk show appearance, one where she planned to announce a new project that required boldness, a brand based on transparency, simplicity, and authenticity. And now this mirror was calling her out. Put me back together then, she whispered. The mirror smiled, or maybe that was her imagination. 4. The transformation. The puzzle pieces floated in the air around her, rotating, shimmering, humming softly. Each piece represented something. A contour brush flashed like a sword. A childhood memory flickered like a candle. A headline twisted like smoke. A lipstick tube spun like a planet. One by one, the pieces drifted toward her and dissolved into her skin, filling her with strange warmth. Confidence, doubt, creativity, fear, glamour, vulnerability. All merging. She felt heavier and lighter all at once. Her reflection stabilized again, but she was different now. Her hair remained styled in soft waves, but there was a natural looseness to it. Her makeup was glam, but softer, her real freckles peeked through. She wore a simple silk slip dress, elegant but unforced. She looked both polished and human. She looked like all versions of herself coexisting peacefully. The mirror hummed in satisfaction. This is your latest appearance, it said. Not the outfit, the essence. Kylie exhaled shakily. Like her. She is you. 5. The crew notices something different. When Kylie walked out of the dressing room, the crew froze mid-coffee sip, mid-eyebrow raise, mid-sentence. Wow, her stylist whispered. You look different. Good different, her makeup artist added immediately. Like balanced, like you. Her manager studied her carefully. Are you sure about going on camera like this? It's less polished than what we planned. Kylie smiled, not the posed kind, but the soft, genuine one she usually saved for family. I've never been more sure. Because she didn't need 10 pounds of glitter. She didn't need armor. She didn't need to be a symbol or a headline or a spectacle. She just needed to be Kylie, the real one. 6. The appearance. The talk show stage glowed under pink and gold lights. The host welcomed her with a hug. The audience cheered like thunder. Cameras rolled. Kylie sat straighter than usual. Not rigid, just certain. Her voice didn't tremble. Her hands didn't fidget. You look incredible, the host began. Different, radiant. What's the inspiration behind tonight's look? Kylie smiled at the camera, but for the first time, she didn't feel the lens swallow part of her soul. It's not really a look, she said softly. It's more of a realization. She paused, feeling her truth stir inside her chest. For years, my appearance was something I built, piece by piece, for other people. But recently I realized that I'm more than any single version of myself. And tonight, I wanted to show all of me, the glam, the natural, the strong, the soft. The audience grew quiet. I wanted to be whole. She talked about her project, her ideas, her dreams. She laughed freely. She spoke slowly, thoughtfully. She didn't try to fill every silence with perfection. When the interview ended, the host whispered, "That was one of your best appearances ever." Kylie felt a warm glow spread across her chest. "Thanks," she said. "I think so too." 7. But the mirror wasn't finished. After the show, Kylie returned to her dressing room. The mysterious mirror was still there. "Did I pass?" she asked jokingly. The mirror shimmered. "You evolved." The reflection winked, her own eye twinkling back. Kylie walked up to it and laid her palm against the cool glass. "Thank you," she whispered. "For what?" the mirror asked. "For reminding me to see myself." The mirror flickered like a candle in the wind, and then, with a soft sigh, dissolved into a swirl of silver dust, vanishing from the room entirely. Kylie gasped, looking around. It was gone. Completely. 8. The final reflection. Later that night, after the excitement faded and the house settled into quiet, Kylie stood before her regular mirror. The simple one finally returned.